Up until this point, gaming was dead. That's right, there were no new games coming out. And even if it did, trash! The gaming community will be in shambles until Hatch came out, and the world was finally restored. Alright. Hatch is a single-player, first-person horror game. The player is forbidden to attack and must hide in order to escape the scourge. Also, the enemy will hear the sound and follow you everywhere. One day, you find a hatch in your room that you have never seen before. Since then, you were completely cut off from the outside world, and strange things start to happen. Inside your house, intruders are always trying to kill you. Explore the mysteries of this world in the hatch, while hiding from the murderers who roam your home. Then, you will be forced to make a final choice to escape the crazy situation. Fucking menacing. From that alone, you are told what the tone of the game is, and it is, in my opinion, one of the descriptions of all time. If you search this up on YouTube, people call it the worst horror game. However, if you don't know me, I'm basically king here, and you must do what I say, and I say what goes. And this is the best horror game of all time. So let's play it. Also, by the way, the character, from my knowledge, has no name, so for now we're gonna call him Connor. Connor wakes up out of his bed and looks at some notes. These notes were him documenting the events of when a strange hatch spawned in his room without noticing. And the best part of how descriptive and how much context Connor writes in his notes. But Connor has the munchies and decides to eat canned fucking food in the middle of the night. He finds the can opener and a random drawer upstairs. He goes to eat the canned food, but the door rings. Dread fills the player as they look over the camera to see a package is being delivered. You walk up, grab the package. Shitting your pants and crying in your chair, hoping that this nightmare will end. And then you see Spider-Gwen climb up your stairs. You get the warning, hide in a locker. As you realize the scenario that you're in, she teleports downstairs to give you the night of your life. You hide, hoping that she didn't see you entering the locker. Then you wait. You must repair the router instead of calling the police beforehand. You repair the router, knowing that if she finds you, she'll camp near the router and make it unfair for the player to make progress. Connor goes back in his room, the it is still being behind him. You go in your room, slam the door shut, and go to bed knowing that the demon hatch is still in the same room that you go to sleep. You wake up at 0:34 in the afternight, writing down what happened last night. You go to look for a camera, and go in your brother's room because suddenly Connor has siblings. Eniki, Connor's brother, just came home without ringing the doorbell or knocking. Also, he's complaining about Connor's shitty power, so Connor, being the badass that he is, decides to tell her to run his fade. After all that effort of running, the breaker is fucking broke, so you go back in your room. Oh shit, she camps near your room. What a surprise. You'll be fine now, and with the camera. Connor has the munchies once again. But never mind, look for clues. Of what, you may ask? Hope you're fine living with the fact that you would never know. You search mindlessly for a key to unlock a door in your house. You unlock it, pick up a phone card. But shit, you're really hungry and you don't want to eat any more canned food. So what does Connor do? You look in your massive garden for the scoop. Once you require the scoop, you openly dig out carrots while it is still roaming around your house. Dig up the carrots and make a carrot juice out of it while your loud as hell blender tells you where you are. If you survive that encounter, you walk upstairs even though your back door is still open and you need to close. Great, more camping. You bunker down for the night, and also in the same night you watch as Connor asks Aniki if he noticed anything strange around the house, instead of telling him that there had been a trans NBA player roaming around chasing Connor. This also means that Connor hasn't once screamed at all. Dedication. However, Aniki says that the house is stinky, so without help, Connor decided it's chore night because he didn't bother doing it during the day. First start with something basic, like doing the laundry, picking up 6 random trash bags, and cleaning the bathroom with the saw. So random note, but do you guys remember The Ring? Yeah, that movie was so scary. Connor must have not heeded the warning and watched the tape. The tape that Connor watched must be from Blumhouse. The girl thought you were so hot, so instead of killing you, she decides to stick around and help you with your chores, it being somehow more useful than Anarchy. She then tells you to dump the garbage out. After that, she directs Connor to Caillou with a dumpy. You dump the trash out and run away from Caillou with a dumpy. After Caillou ejaculates from Connor's radiating hotness, the girl from earlier watches you shower just to see her senpai naked once more. After you shower, you see the Anarchy with a random baseball bat is right behind you. So Anarchy's demons came out after the demon girl liked Connor more and he got jealous. He goes to kill his dark side, but then gets slumped and dies. Anarchy's dark side, which I will call Tyrone, chases you. But your bedroom door is locked, so you have to look for tools in your garage. After years of the garage door opening and Tyrone chasing after you, you find a pickaxe and a ladder. With said ladder, you climb up to your room, in which then you see Connor's dark part, which I'll call Jamal. It won't matter for long now, after Connor holds the pickaxe high even though it's already clipping through Jamal's skin. The next day, Connor then decides to get rid of his brother's body that had been rotting in his hallway. He buries Anarchy, but then the bitch gets mad over Tyrone stealing her kale. For that, she goes after Connor, and also Tyrone's also roaming around as well. Back to your room. Oh my fucking god. Back to camping. Off screen, it and Tyrone came into an agreement to jump Connor. He escapes though, and tried to open the hatch, but the hatch with the fat padlock is locked. Go figure. After a while, God opens the hatch for Connor. I'm done with this. Connor then escapes, but okay, I'll stop saying that, I'm sorry. So Hatch isn't as bad as you might think. For its budget, it honestly isn't that bad, and the jump scares actually got me most of the time. He updated the game when people complained, and the concept is somewhat decent. While yes, it may be objectively bad, it's the best horror game of all time.
God, if y'all don't give me my motherfucking money, somebody gonna die.
Straight like that, somebody gonna die.
Jesus fucking Christ, Jesse, what are you doing? Back the fuck up! Back the fuck up!